Let's take a resort tour of Disney's Pop Century Resort. As we enter Classic Hall, we are greeted by the front desk, complete with memorabilia from each of the decades represented at Disney's Pop Century Resort. Turning around, we will enter Everything Pop shopping and dining. This is the perfect place to grab extra souvenirs and resort-specific merchandise to commemorate your trip to Walt Disney World. There's also a section of the shop of things you may have forgotten to bring, such as snacks for the kiddos or goggles for the pool. Everything Pop Shopping and Dining offers a large food court offering a variety of quick service dining options. There are different stations serving different cuisines, from American classics to international flavors. There are a variety of offerings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Once you enter, you will see a bunch of different stations where you can kind of browse around and see what exactly you'd like to eat. When I was there, they were switching over from breakfast to lunch, so there weren't a lot of people around. This is also the perfect place to refill your resort refillable mugs before a day at the parks. Classic Hall also features the Fast Forward Arcade, a fun arcade area with a variety of video games and interactive activities suitable for all ages. As a travel advisor, I always recommend taking a day at your resort to enjoy all of the amenities your Disney resort has to offer, and this is one of them. As you can see, your Disney resort isn't just for sleeping. Disney offers so many fun activities for you and your family to enjoy while you're staying at the Walt Disney World Resort. Walking outside of Classic Hall, we enter the 60s. Greeted by giant yo-yos, these buildings are decorated with psychedelic colors and flower power motifs. The 60s buildings are also home to the Hippy Dippy Pool, a flower-shaped pool with flower-shaped water jets. Staying in a preferred room at Disney's Pop Century Resort offers a unique combination of convenience and enjoyment. These rooms have close proximity to the Disney Skyliner station and Classic Hall, which means quicker and more enjoyable transportation to the Disney parks. The Skyliner will bring you to Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios, as well as other connected resorts. This makes this resort an excellent choice for guests who prioritize efficient park access and a seamless resort experience. This is also perfect if your little ones need a nap in the middle of the day, as you can just hop on the Skyliner and come right back to your resort for some time. The 1950s buildings offer giant statues of the 1955 Disney animation classic Lady and the Tramp. The 50s also offer the bowling pin pool, which is a more quiet pool that is shaped like a bowling pin. Traveling through time to the 1970s, these buildings feature bold patterns and bright colors. There are giant 8-track tapes, mood rings, and disco balls. The 70s has a giant sculpture of the big wheel tricycle, as well as a giant oversized foosball table decor. Since we're at a Disney resort, of course Disney put their own touch and put in Telephone Mickey, a staple of the 70s. Into the 80s, we are greeted by the potato heads and giant Rubik's Cubes. These buildings have vibrant colors and designs reminiscent of the 80s. There are also cultural references such as early video games like Pac-Man, aerobics, and MTV. The 80s and 90s also share the computer pool, which is a pool shaped like a computer monitor with a keyboard deck as well. Additionally, each group of buildings have laundry rooms that are open 24 hours a day, providing guests with the flexibility to do laundry at their convenience. I hope you've enjoyed this resort tour of Disney's Pop Century Resort. Each decade is meticulously designed to immerse guests in the iconic imagery and cultural references of the time, providing a nostalgic journey through the latter half of the 20th century.